Hey everyone, it's me. Let me get my hair up. So,
Is your hair dead?
well, maybe not dead, but I do gotta dye it. Starting finally to like the color or get used to it. So, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna make a little video. It's just kind of like whatever. Did meal. We had some leftover chicken, rotisserie chicken. Well, hey everyone, it's me. Who else would it be? Just
and me. Can't forget about me.
Sure we can. No,
yeah, I know.
I'm kidding. Okay, so I got my hair up. And I got some stuff here. And I'm just gonna make a little thing. I've been doing like meal prep this week. To answer your question, Amanda, cook the hamburger all up. And it's in the fridge. And a couple days I'll put it in meals if we haven't already put it in meals. We have some rotisserie chicken left over from when his mom was here. She got a rotisserie chicken. I already picked it off the bone yesterday when I was cooking noodles and hamburger. So I got noodles already cooked in here. And what I decided to do with the rotisserie chicken is make this pasta that we all love. And we used to get it from someone who used to live here. It was a take and bake type thing. She made dishes. Well, I'll do the meat next. I'll start with the peppers so that way I don't have to rinse the cutting board. I wish there was a better place to put this so you can see me cut it. But it was called like Pastalaya, and it was like Cajun chicken pasta. So I've kind of recreated it. It doesn't really have a set recipe. But we got some sweet peppers. And if you see Josh puttering around in the background, he's going to be making brownies for a friend of ours. I still have to do the breakfast sausages, or breakfast prep. Got a big thing of sausage and like an 18 pack of eggs, and I was going to do like scrambled eggs, sausages for burritos. And then do this thing I saw where you take a flat pan and you cook the eggs, and you cook one with eggs, scrambled eggs, and one with sausages. And you can make sausage or sandwiches out of it. So I don't think I'll be doing that for you guys. So, okay. Let me see if I can move this. And then you guys can watch me chop these up. I'm gonna fry them up in the frying pan with the sausage, and then throw the chicken in there. Like I said, there's no real recipe. Just put this right here for now. I'll clean it in a little bit. Okay, let's see. I figured this is enough. Do you think this is enough? Since it's just a little pot. You can throw in onions if you want. You don't have to just do or only do peppers. Do onions, you could do tomatoes. I saw a version of the recipe where they put the rotel tomato and peppers. Actually, do you want to throw that in there or no?
No.
Because mom.
Yeah.
Got to make it a little milder for the mama. So. Sorry about that. I apparently forgot to check or forgot to empty my trash before I started recording. I had deleted a bunch of videos but didn't delete them from my trash. That is so weird to me. This is my first phone that has ever been like that for me, so I still am not used to it. even though I've had this phone for a while now. You know, I make a joke, like, by the time I know this phone inside and out, it'll be the time for me to get a new phone. Like, that's the way it always works. And I'm getting older, so I'm starting to not know technology as well as I used to as a, you know, as a youngin'. And I'm gonna be 43 next week, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Today is the 16th, so in technically 12 days. Because there is no 29th this year. So, 12 days on the 28th. You won't be seeing this until Wednesday.
I
But-
do have to run the microwave for a second.
Okay. To melt the butter.
Yeah.
Lisa, we're making your brownies. So, triple fudge with magic sprinkles. No, I don't know. But yeah, there's no 29th this year, so my birthday is on the 28th. And if anybody wants to argue that technically my birthday is the 1st, bite me. Anyways, I get to choose and I like February. So. Or you could just be like, well, you don't get a birthday this year. Like, oh, you're mean. It's not like I do anything special anyways. So I am going to be trying to get to the annex before my birthday on a Friday. Or maybe right after on a Friday. It's a restaurant in Logan, and I think I might actually try to go and actually eat there. Or maybe we'll just go and pick it up. Because that's usually what we do. And it is like a half-hour drive home, and our food's still warm. They have this delicious prime rib on Fridays, and it's like this freaking big and this thick, and it's only like $22. But it's Fridays only. So it's completely worth it, because it usually, if we get two, we usually eat off of it the whole weekend, all three of us. So if we get one, it's at least one good meal for all three of us. Because it comes with a potato or whatever, fries, onion rings. What are you looking for?
Olive oil.
Oh, isn't the butter enough? If you need olive oil, we have the Robust. I don't know how that will taste though.
Yeah. This should be enough.
Because last time I made brownies, I just used the butter. So yeah, it comes with a salad, which we usually give to Mom because she loves salads. It comes with rolls. It comes with, you know, the ginormous thing, and then it comes with like onion rings or a potato or whatever, and then, you know, like we can make some veggies to go with it, and bam. Like I said, the meat's enough to feed all three of us for one dinner. So imagine if we get two.
We did that one time.
We got 3 once.
Yeah.
We had prime rib till Monday. It was awesome.
Had prime rib for days.
Yes. So it's my favorite place that's semi-local. Because I'm cheap. So I love a good deal. Let me hunch over here. Look, I'm kind of using your trick. Elsa. My brain still wants to say it wrong. My brain drives me nuts. I'm gonna be like my mom. And she watches these videos, so she knows what I'm talking about. What are you looking for?
As soon as you're done, I'll need the tablespoon. Score.
Okay. So anyways, like I was saying, like my mom, even though it's been 3 years now since the stuff that's happening in the world, she still calls it Clovis. And I've corrected her a million times, and she still calls it Clovis. So I've just given up. And she knows. And that's what my brain does, but I try to do it right. Like, she calls her girl, one of her girls, Jennifer. Her girl's name is Jessica. I'm just gonna put this over here for now. I'll clean it up in a minute. Because I want to cook this sausage and these peppers together. So, but yeah, her girl's name is Jessica. But she calls her Jennifer. But that's okay. Whatever. So, I have whatever that is. Mouth. No, I don't want to say that. But my brain just sees words differently and wants to pronounce them wrong. Even when I know the right way. Ah, oops, somebody's gonna get something. Where are they? This is weird.
I know, right?
I dropped food on the floor.
Don't say it too loud.
Oh, I'm kind of worried that maybe somebody drove into our gate again and they escaped this time.
No, they're both there. They're both on the chairs.
Are they alive? Are they okay?
I think so.
Well, they'll find it in a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, they're awake. Okay, they're alive. I was like, wow, apparently the training's been working. No, I don't know. I haven't even been training them, but apparently it's working. Oh my God. I pulled a boss move today. Like, I've been working with Penny, and she was about to go crazy with Zooms when Daddy walked in the room, and she had already gone crazy with the Zooms, and she kind of like threw all the blankets off the bed and lost the remote and dropped my laptop on the ground. I'd be like, oh, so she was gonna Zoom, and I was like, Penny, no, get up here. And she jumped on the bed and she sat right down and she chilled. I was like,
She actually listened.
yeah, she's been getting really good at that listening thing.
Yeah.
And, oh. He's like, I heard you need me. I heard you require my assistance.
Something was needed for my dog.
There's a lot of sausage. Maybe I should save some of this. I'm just going to put this in there for now, and I'll put it in a plastic bag later, because that's a lot. Maybe I'll make it with some cabbage. I'm just going to put it right here on top of this, and I'll put it in a Ziploc later. There he is over there. Junior's like, ooh, I found something. I'll let you guys watch him stir some brownie batter while I clean off the counter. But, no, that's all you got, homie. But she's been doing really good, and the trainer meets them both Saturday. She has not met with them yet. Maybe if it's okay, they're calm, or whatever, I'll try to film it. But the other day, I posted pictures, and I had Junior with the muzzle on, and Penny on her leash wrapped around me. Right now she's in her room, which I hate, but it's part of the training. I feel like a little bit of an abusive parent. But yeah, if I can't pay attention to her, she needs to be in her room until I can pay attention to her. Did you get it? Okay. That's all there is. I'm gonna start cooking this up. And put a little butter in here. Should I put truffle oil?
Butter.
Okay. You're lost. I'll use this garlic butter. That sounds like a good flavor.
That it does.
Ooh. You smell it? I can. There we go. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense that I need to be able to keep a good eye on her, so. Okay. Stir this around a little bit. And then I'm going to put the lid on so it can kind of steam it too. Eee, wow, that was, it steamed up fast because the cold from the water, when you washed it, it steamed up super fast. That's kind of cool. So that's going to cook for a while. It's not fun to watch me stir that for 20 minutes. Unless you think it is, let me know below. So I'm going to pause this and be back when I add the chicken. So once the peppers are soft enough for Mom to eat, I'm going to add the chicken and some seasonings and stuff like that. So I'll be back for that. And we will be doing the Salisbury steak. It's pretty, it looks pretty simple, but we just have to get the ingredients and also eat all the stuff that's in the fridge, but not like pigs and eat it all in one day, because I got 4 pounds of hamburger in there and noodles and stuff. Last night we had tacos with the meat. So, you know, and I'm gonna make this and we're gonna have some, but then I'm also gonna put some in our meal, like we have these little containers like that the chicken's in, and they're freezable and they're dishwasher safe and everything. So I make meals and I keep them in there for like Mom or like us. So, okay, well, I'll be back. Okay, so we got this kind of done up. Now to add the chicken, I'm gonna break a couple of the pieces. The dogs are like, hey, what's up? I like chicken.
Wait, what word did I just hear?
I'll save you guys a couple pieces, okay? Penny too, even though she's in the room. Some good chicken. Ooh, there's a big piece of skin. There's a piece for the dog.
Does that get the temperature or not? Put the brownies in.
Okay. And eventually, when I get this all going, I'm gonna need a big bowl. The blue or the red one?
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I can do it without. Who knows? We'll find out. Okay. Well, this is for the dog. And then the peppers are garbage.
Yeah.
There we go. Mix this together. And then what we'll do, look at that. Oh yeah, that nice crispiness on those sausages. Both the dogs are very, you'll get that later. And of course, we're gonna use, should we use this one or should we use a different flavor?
Let's use a different one.
The bold or something?
Yes, that's exactly what I was.
Or the even more, no, not the even more.
The bold or spice and herb.
No, the bold. We want a Cajun-y. Okay, Junior, come on, man. Stop being weird.
Move.
Go on. Go.
Thank you.
such a bold. I don't know if you watch this, Dave. Do you have this here? Or they're up there in Canada. I love Canadian accents. I love the way that all my Canadian friends say a boot, a goose, and all that. I love it. I love it so much. Kind of reminds me of home because in not Milwaukee, but Ooper, Wisconsin. They say that they're hay. They talk. Oops. Ah, just give it a minute. 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 Let Lola have it because Junior got the last one.
I will.
No, I mean.
Yeah.
When it cools down, of course.
Let it cool down.
Okay, I feel like this is almost done. Okay. Okay, after these messages, we'll be right back. Okay. So, the chicken, the sausage, and the peppers are back there. And I am going to start the sauce. I'm supposed to use heavy cream, but I'm not going to do that because that's not in the sauce, I promise. We don't have heavy cream, and I'm not going to use heavy cream. I am trying to cut a few things here and there. Like, I'm going to only use a half of a cream cheese instead of a whole. Sorry. Turn this down a little. It's bad, but not as bad. I'm going to put a little bit of milk in there. And then some kind of cheese. Junior's like, what, milk? Okay, buddy. Go on. Go.
I heard cheese.
Right? It's kind of like a macaroni and cheese sauce I'm making a little bit. Okay, that's cooked up real decent. Just a little bit of milk. Maybe a little bit more. There we go. I don't use flour in my roux, so it's not really a roux, is it?
No, not without flour.
Well, you got it. It's just empty calories to me.
Yeah.
Empty carbs.
Flour.
Turn this down a little bit more.
Flour is just the thickener. Pretty
Yeah.
much for it. So if you're using actual good cheese.
Yeah, you don't need it.
A lot of it. You don't need to make the roux. Because it's just a thickener.
Yeah, I don't use flour in my cheese sauce usually. So. Will you please grab me 2 of those metal pans? The Home Chef pans.
The ones those are cooked.
The brownies, yeah. I believe there's still 2. There might even be 3. Who knows? We have a few. So. Dog hair everywhere.
There's 3.
Oh, cool. I don't know if I'm going to need 3, but it's always good to have.
There is 3.
Got the Parmesan I'm going to put on top. Here we go. Let's grate some real Parmesan on the top. I'm going to use this thick cut ultimate mac and cheese blend with Swiss cheddar, sharp cheddar, processed American, and Swiss. It's like, what? American cheese? But it apparently melts really good. It's delicious, surprisingly.
Yes,
Even though
it does melt really good.
I'm one of those people who don't consider American cheese real cheese. but it works for this. I don't know when I became such a food snob. I know this is not the best, but this is actually meant for melting, so they don't put as much as that stuff that keeps it from melting in it. Because honestly, when you're making stuff like this, it's best to shred your own cheese so they don't have that potato sawdust, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, even that one, it's not.
A little bit.
It's been treated.
So.
Yeah, there's some cheeses that they won't melt at all. They'll just like be the shaved pieces that burn.
Those are the worst. That fake dollar store shredded cheese. Oh my god.
They put too much cardboard in it.
Right. Let's see. I'm gonna put some garlic in here.
Yeah.
I might need to put more milk. This is coming out pretty thick.
Yeah.
Or water. No. Should I put water?
No.
Okay.
No.
More milk?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice Cajun color.
Water and milk don't really mix very well, and
Yeah, look at that. It's like
in this situation,
doesn't need any flour to thicken it up. That's for sure. Look at that. Go on, Junior. Go lay down. Junior, go. Junior, go. Look how thick that is. Definitely add more milk in a minute here. Got to get all that Cajun spice and blackenness in there. Blackened pasta. Mm-hmm. Okay. There. It's okay if it's a little runny because we're going to be baking it as well. There we go. Make it less thick. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Snap to slip in. Still a little cheesy, but that's okay. Got the noodles already cooked. It ain't easy being cheesy. Oh yeah, exactly. Look at that. Nice and healthy. It's not as bad as it could be, though.
Should we try something?
Oh no, you tell me first.
No, not
Oh.
Take this off and bake it?
Sure. Wow. But I still need that for a minute. Well,
Oh.
I mean, it's supposed to be bakeable.
Yep, that's why it's removable.
We could try it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Alexa, how much time is left on the timer?
You have 12 minutes left on the 25-minute timer.
Oh, will you hand me the cheese grater?
cheese go that off.
Let's see. Make it kind of nice and go on, guys. Go lay down. Thank you, Lola. Good girl. Of course, Junior doesn't listen.
Oh yeah.
Why would Junior listen? He's like, exactly.
In fact, I wouldn't.
I love the look he gave you, and I'm like, why would I listen? Let's see. Try this side. Way better. Need one of those like at the Olive Garden.
The electric ones. Or that one other cheese grater that I shared a video of a few months ago. It was electric and had all kinds of
Here, I'm gonna do this.
different adaptments to it. And you just put your piece of cheese in it and held it and hit the button and it grated as much as you needed.
Yes. We need to get that.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Josh is going to take that off. Go lay down. Go. Go.
Okay, how did I do that?
I think you pulled it up.
Yeah, push that in. And no.
There we go.
I don't see why they got the thing. They've got the button going that way like you push it. But to release it, you have to pull it down. It makes no sense at all. Why would it make sense? It makes food.
This is the second time making pastalaya. The first time it turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
So, made it a little different this time.
The only thing different was breadcrumbs on the top.
Yeah, well, you know. Unnecessary carbs, man.
Yeah.
And then also, last time I put that green chili tomato mix.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, we'll be back.
Peace.
Okay, let's see. Put this back on there. You think that works? No. It's probably more complicated.
No, it.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. There we go. You gotta push the button there. Yep. You want to get a toothpick and see if the brownies are done? Look at that. I think Mom's gonna like dinner tonight. Nope, still not done.
Nope.
They take a little longer, I think, because of the elevation.
And with that being in there too.
Yeah. Well, we'll be right back with the plating.
What was this for? Was this for
The dogs.
That's what I thought.
We're back. We took it to Mama. I'm sure she'll call in a little bit and be like, that was delicious. Or whatever.
Yeah.
So, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's get your face in there. Ah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Pastalaya. And you know, you don't have to follow this recipe because there wasn't one. You can add more cheese or add more meat or different meat. You could use shrimp. If you like it spicier, you can make it spicier. You can add the tomatoes and the green chilies if you want, the rotel. You can use the andouille sausage.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You definitely make it your own. I've never made it with these noodles before.
Those are good noodles. They're weird. They're like two spiral noodles
Okay.
shoved side by side.
I tried the noodles and the cheese. The sausage is good. The chicken is good. It's not as cheesy or rich as,
Yeah.
which is good, because I know there's been times we've eaten this when it was made by them. And the last time I made it too. And we were just like in a coma afterwards, like,
Yeah.
like that, you know, when you eat a lot of rich food. I don't think this one would do it. Because I cut down on the heavy, didn't put heavy cream, I didn't put a whole thing of cream cheese, all the stuff you're supposed to do. I cut down. So it's healthier.
Healthier-ish.
Yes. It's not, how about this one? It's not as bad for you. Well, till next time. And I give it a thumbs up.
Peppers.
Till next time. Look out for the normal people.
Times 2.
Laters.